are you? Welcome, welcome. Hey, Latrice. I haven't had anybody in the queue just yet, so if you want to be first, put in for the queue so you can be first. As you guys know, it is first come, first serve. Of course, $10 a question, $20 a mini read. I have Venmo, Cash App, Zelle. Everything's on the board. All right, Latrice, I got you. All right, let me just slide this and get this together. Okay, starting off with the trees. We're gonna start and see what your angels, gods and goddesses have to say for you. Two cards. First, we have Angel of Support. The universe has heard your silent call for help. So you're in need of divine assistance. Maybe you're going through some kind of struggle, turmoil, and they hear you. I feel like they're just waiting for you to ask. And then we got Goddess of Awakening. So, and you see the star here. I feel like, you know, a wish fulfillment, your North Star, your destiny. You're stepping into it a little bit more and more. But it is requiring you to let go of old parts of you. Because, you know, out with the old, in with the new. So I feel like you're about to transform or go through a transformation. Bottom of the deck, Angel of Manifestation. We have your efforts, determination, and perseverance have paid off. So if you feel like you're not seeing the fruits of your labor right now, I feel like you will very soon. But I feel like there's been a lot of transitions and it's been very overwhelming. And it's kind of hard to decipher whether you're doing the right thing or not, or if things are coming together like you'd hope. All right, let me get some tarot in this. Okay, Temperance. Sagittarius energy. That's telling me you just gotta be patient a little bit. Stay balanced. Your thoughts, your feelings, and emotions, and it'll all come together. You just got to keep yourself in tune with yourself and not get overwhelmed. And maybe you need to get some things off your chest, or maybe you need to just really let go of control. Just really let go. Capricorn energy. One more. Follow the deck, please. All right, King of Pentacles, reverse. Taurus or Virgo, Capricorn. So this is telling me off rip that, yeah, you're worried about your money, you're worried about your finances, and you're worried about things not turning around, but I feel like it will. And maybe you're going to have some people come in with this Three of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, just really letting you know that there's going to be people collaborating with you, even through spirit, co-creating to help you build, grow, and expand whatever you're trying to get together. So I feel like what you're doing is worth the investment, but I feel like you just want to see the results. Okay, let's go with this one. We got Ditch Fire, stand up for yourself. Really need to stand up for yourself, stick up for yourself. Use that throat chakra, set your boundaries. I feel like people have been taking advantage of you too, taking your kindness for weakness. Let's get a few more. And that can really cause a lot of energy burnouts too. Nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. I feel like you're just stuck on the past. And staying in the past is what's going to hold you back from your future, but you have to let go. You have to learn to let go. And let things be what they are. Then we have Mural. Be your first priority. You got to really start putting you first, putting your foot down to people, and make some really time for you. I feel like you say yes to people a lot when you should be saying no. And we got Sundress, do it for you. I feel like you need a lot of me time, a lot of you time. You need to really replenish yourself, take yourself out. We have Spaceship, don't be afraid to sing. Don't be afraid to be different. Do something you've never done before. For sure. All right, let's get into love. Let's see the love portion for you. Look, balance. And then Temperance was out. We have love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So this is showing me that, you know, you need someone that's willing to add to you and challenge you, support you, to help you be great as you add to them and be great. You need a lot of reciprocity. I feel like you do give too much. But I feel like since you've been giving so much to other people, you need to start putting into yourself. You're worth the investment as well. Then we got reflection. Give each other some space at the moment and trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So as you take care of you, you can make better decisions. Because we never make the best decisions when we're stressed and overwhelmed. We make very impulsive and unhinged decisions when really it could be more rational when we have more self-care, when we add to ourselves. Then we have secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So someone's really like covering up their feelings for you and they're not showing it. It's like putting on a big mask and embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. So right there, it's like someone, they're going to come together and get their stuff right, but they got to see things for what they are, not what they want it to be. I feel as though there is a lot of chemistry, but it's going to take more than just attraction. There has to be a lot of devotion and groundwork. It can't be just one person putting in. All right, let's see some more for love for you. Let's get the tarot. Talk to me for the trees. Empress reverse. Taurus, Libra. Ace of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. One more. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Taurus energy. Bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. I feel like once you feel like, oh, this isn't going anywhere, this isn't moving, and you're on the verge of cutting somebody off, King of Swords, Gemini, or Libra, Aquarius, and releasing the past, Scorpio energy with the Six of Cups reverse, and you've just been disappointed time and time again, Three of Swords. Here comes this apology, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I feel like you felt like this wasn't growing, expanding how you like it to be, and you've been giving, but boom, here it comes. The moment you release it, let go, stop trying to control the situation, and stop overextending and overinvesting, that's when they're going to start coming around and start acting right. But I feel like you can't keep giving more of what they already looking like they don't appreciate. You just have to let people come to you. The Empress lets people come to her. You're the divine feminine. You attract. You're so powerful. Things just want to gravitate towards you. But the fact that, you know, this person is being a little bit wishy-washy, maybe immature, you're thinking about letting things go, and you're being more logical instead of emotional, that's when they're going to start coming around when you want to let go with this Knight of Cups. Because you feel like there's so much uncertainty, there's so much doubt. Moon here, Cancer, Pisces. Something might happen around next moon cycle, new moon. And then here comes this Page of Wands, this unexpected messenger. Sag or Aries, Leo. And with this Emperor reverse, they haven't been being the best divine masculine, haven't been the best leader. Maybe trying to overly control the situation. Aries energy. But there's going to be some conversation here with this Five of Swords reverse, and talks about the future and what you guys want. I feel like there has to be a talk with what you want long term, because there's too much playing around. There's too much playing around. And who has time for games, you know? All right, let's get this Oracle deck. Ooh, self-care. And this, I was just telling you this. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. Before making any decision, make sure you take care of you. Get your hair done, nails done, get a massage, go to a float spa, something. Take care of you and take care of the things around you that need your attention before you make a decision with this person. Because I feel like you're going to slowly prioritize yourself a little bit more. And not going to really worry about this person, because if they're not making you a priority, it's like, then what the fuck? Who cares? We have denial. Detach with love to clearly see the truth. And I feel like once you start seeing people for what they are, not what you want them to be, it's like, you know what? You really aren't being shit to me right now. So I'm going to fall back hella hard. And again, that's when they're going to start coming around and start acting right. But you have to keep staying on that. Then we got second chance. We have this relationship deserves a second chance. That's what Spirit is saying, but you know, you have to see it. They have to work for it. They have to earn you, because again, you are the Empress. So I feel like with a lot of self-care, this is going to be in the upright, because you do deserve better, but you just got to act like it. Then we have trust. It is safe to trust in this situation. Trust your gut. Trust you. But you know, you can trust yourself when you feel good about yourself. And then behind that is go slow. Take time to get to know each other and to see if this is really worth it. But again, you are the prize, babe. And look, marriage. This relationship is moving towards sacred union. It will. And then, mind you, we did talk about boundaries at the very beginning. Very beginning. Firm boundaries are needed now. You have to stay within your means and what matters to you. Because one thing people will do, if you let them slide, they will figure skate. Do not. All right. Last oracle for love. Then we're going to get into money. Don't say you're scared. That's why, you know, you got to take it slow. And heads up, everybody, I am live on YouTube and Instagram this time, not TikTok. We have boat, Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. So I feel like as you receive what you need by giving it to yourself first, you're going to start moving forward. Like, closure really isn't going to be an issue for you, but it will be an issue for them. And also with YouTube, guys, I don't delete the videos. So the videos, if you ever want to look back on these lives, you can always go back to my YouTube. Okay, twin flames. Or it doesn't have to be twin flame. It could be higher level soulmate. But yin yang, zen, balance, yin, duality, coupling, complement each other. As you do right for yourself, they're going to follow your lead unknowingly. And they're going to try to be that match for you. But I feel like right now, there's a lot of addiction, codependency, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block restraint. And when you're obsessed over something, it runs from you. Why would you want something that runs from you? So it's time to start making healthy choices in love, but you got to be healthy towards yourself. Making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier. Do things that make you happy. Do you need your hair done? Do you need your nails done? You need a massage? Do you need to just go for a drive? Do you need to just sauna, jacuzzi? What do you need? And then we got coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. So they're going to start off slow. You may even want to start off slow as just friends, but there's going to be a meetup. And behind that is coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, and liberation, transition. So again, like we said in the beginning of the read, you're dying out the old things and shining into your new so you can get to your wish fulfillment. Ooh, I forgot about this deck. Again, y'all, this is what you get for the $20. You get a little bit more. Ooh, okay. We got shadow. Time to do some shadow work. Look within. And to the darker parts of you that doesn't bring out the best parts as to why you are very fixated, why you adhere to the darker parts instead of living in your light. Shadows do teach us things too, the other parts of us that we neglect. Perseverance. You still have to keep things going. You got to keep it thugging. You got to keep going for your goals and what matters. And then we have healing. It's time for you to go through some healing right now. And heal whatever is making you obsessed and very fixated on this. And bottom of the deck, rescue. I feel like your angels, gods, and goddesses, they are wanting you to ask them for help. But you have to actually extend that hand that, hey, I need this help. I need your assistance. Because we can't do everything by ourselves. All right. We're going to tap into the money career portion. And that'll be it for your reading. All right, we got business. Don't be intimidated to enter the world of business. You got this. Consider executive positions, becoming a CEO, or anything in the corporate world. Elevate your awareness and think bigger if you want different results. And you know that TikTok's like, you need to be thinking big, bitch. You need to be thinking big. You're thinking small. Think big. What do you want? What do you want for the long term? What do you want for the long run? What do you want to invest in? Because whatever you focus your energy on grows. What do you want for the long run? How do you want to be taken care of? Then we got laborer. A new job of some kind is coming your way or going back to work. Career in construction, maintenance, or any kind of labor work could be for you. Your dependable and loyal nature will be rewarded soon. Keep at it. So stay consistent. Keep persevering. Focus on the prize. Focus on the money. Then we got angelic help. This is a time to trust the universe and know you will be provided for. There is a career or blessing lining up for you, so stay positive and believe. Pay attention to the signs your angels sent to you during this time. So again, they've been trying to reach out to you, but you have been neglecting what they've been saying to you or trying to show you to guide you in the right direction because you're fixated on a situation that's taking you away from your priorities. Then we got unfulfilled. You could have an emotional attachment to a job that is no longer serving you. Explore your wants and needs and consider a change. But I feel like you're going to see that once you start doing more self-care, start taking care of yourself so you can make a rational decision. You're unhappy with your income, but too scared to make any changes. You can't be afraid of change. You can't ask for, oh, I want this, that, and the third, but you know, certain things got to die off too in order to get that wish fulfillment. Certain things have to go because you got also an angel of manifestation. You've been manifesting. Some things can't come with you. You're afraid of it, of that change because you're so used to what you've had to get you by, but now it's time for something else. And change can be scary, but it's worth it. All right, let's see what you must do when it comes to if you want to be an entrepreneur or the best tactic for you. Okay, broadcast on the air, develop your unique voice, then get your message out to your ideal audience. Consider starting a podcast or a radio show, or, you know, do something that gets your voice out. Be heard, be seen. Oh, look, we talked about prioritize, focus, narrow your focus, split energy leads to poor results. Prioritize your most important business tasks and get them done first. So start organizing. And hey, and I've been doing it too. I've been writing down a to-do list, a shopping list, things that needs my attention. And my life has been more organized as time went on. So, and I got it from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree be hitting. So don't sleep on Dollar Tree. And stand out. List ways to bring out what makes you and your brand extraordinary so you can stand out from the crowd or be personal. Or even if you don't want to have your own business, what are the qualities you have that makes you stand out from the rest that a company or business needs? And that's how you got to explore. You got to explore yourself. Then we have journal. Keep a journal of your personal journey. Write down all of your dreams, desires, and goals. Paint a picture of the lifestyle you want and review it daily. So what do you view for your life? What do you imagine? Only you know those things. And we have muse at the bottom of the deck. Take time away from the daily hustle. Give yourself quiet time in nature to muse. Create space for your creativity and fresh ideas will flow. So, yeah, run away and go on vacation, damn it. Just go on vacation. Just go, and go treat yourself somewhere. Run away. Take PTO for a little bit. And, of course, then you can come back to reality. But, yeah, that's what I have for you, beautiful. Thank you for being a supporter throughout my channel. I greatly appreciate you and hope to have your continuous support throughout. And remember, this reading will still be up here. So if you ever want to review it, it'll be on my YouTube. All right, I'm going to clear the board, and let's see who's next. Always welcome, always welcome. All right, I have Miss Diana, 1111 Daily, then Mo, then Cash. All right, that's the order. So we got Diana for 1111 Daily on Instagram, Mo on my YouTube, and Cash. I think also, yeah, her name is Andra Doctor, if I remember correctly. Yeah, on my YouTube. All right, just let me clear the board. See, I knew Andra Doctors. Yes, it's just I just have to keep remembering. I always remember there's always another K in my that also participates. And I think they also it's like Cash something else, and I'm trying to keep it separate. Hello, 1111 Daily. Hope you're doing well and okay. And for those that haven't gotten a reading from me before and are willing to, I'm a very detailed reader because I'm a very detail-oriented person. And that's how I express myself, and I feel like how I express to others. So I love depth as a reader personally. And if you want to book like a private reading, those are in depth of the depth. So yeah, I'm very chatty, but everything gets answers that you ask of me. also 11, daily 11. Was there any particular order you wanted first to know? I do love from spirit, money, career, finance, or, you know, I just usually just come up with whatever. But if you have a preference of what you want me to do first, I'll do that. And I appreciate the love and support as well. Gotcha. We're gonna see what Spirit has tapped in. I'm almost done. Last two decks to shuffle. Okie doke. Let's get this ready. Just get this started. What we got for Miss Diana? Okay, red. We got forgive. Let's see where it's going with this. I feel like there must have been something like maybe you've forgotten about, but you know, haven't really full on forgive and let go. But something has to be forgiven in order to grow. And forgiving isn't always easy. I know that for sure. And we have expectations. Don't seek anyone else's approval because who gives a fuck? There's a lot of invalid people who think they can validate other people. So. Oh, wow. Extra spaceship. Don't be afraid to sing. Be you. I feel like there's a lot of people around you that tries to shame you and not let you be who you are, but you flourish. But with sundress, do it for you. Because who cares? There's a lot of people that don't like themselves, though, but they expect you to be the same way because it's always projection. Then we got garden. Something lovely will grow from this. And then, mind you, she's surrounded by a lot of flowers, plants. Maybe you have a green thumb, or maybe you need to go buy yourself some flowers. And, you know, it's fall, too. So, you know, endings, new beginnings, dead things come. And winter solidifies that ending. And then spring will come right back around for beautiful things to grow and to flourish. Yeah, there's a lot of flowers. Like flower here that she's smelling. Don't forget to smell the roses. Be present. Be present. But I feel like, you know, people try to shame you, though, but you're meant to be different. You're an extraordinary flower. You're meant to bloom different. Let's see what angels, gods, and goddesses gotta say. How are they guiding you? How they need to know. All right. God of spiritual healing. An aspect of you or a situation in your life is in need of healing. And I always see this, you know, as the chakras, the root, the sacral, and the solar. I feel like people try to define you so much that you almost internalize it at times. But I mean, it's not your fault. If you're around these said people and it's hard to get away from, it can be energetically, what's the word? Not transmuted though, but it can be energetically inflicted on you. Even if they don't say anything, you know, some people's energy will just say it. But I feel as though they try to tell you who you are. They try to kill your confidence, your willpower. But, you know, Spirit is saying, heal that. Maybe do some affirmations towards the root, the solar, the sacral to build up your confidence, or do things like grounding. Do things that bring you pleasure, joy, certain foods, Reiki, or go to a Reiki master you trust just to balance those out. Start tapping into crystals to help with the chakra balance. Then we have Angel of Emergence. It's time for the real you to emerge. It's finally time for you to be who you really are. And then look, more flowers. And then butterflies is about transformation. So you finna irk the hell out of people for being who you are. Because, you know, sometimes your light will just trigger people's shadows, their demons and whatnot. But, you know, we all have a light and a dark side. But it depends on what you feed. Because, you know, whenever there's light, there's always a shadow. And when we do have that shadow, we don't let that aspect take over. Now, that shadow is there to protect us. But some people live in that shadow and they just want you to be there too. And you know what they say, misery loves company, but you know, so does love too. So just send love, be love and light. But you know, if they activate that shadow, it's, you know, sometimes you gotta let people have it. We got a God of conflict resolution. You're being encouraged to walk away from a current conflict because it is beneath you. Then we got angel of prayer. Ask the universe and the angels for guidance and help. They want you to ask them and talk to them because they have the means, they have the answers that we don't always see. And we got angel of soul love. Time to look at how you value yourself, issues of self-love. But I feel like it's not just self-love, it's the people around you that don't make you feel comfortable in you being who you are. And it's like you have people that love maybe bits and pieces of you, but they don't love you wholly. They don't love you fully and truly and purely. And bottom of the deck, angel of self-worth. You are currently undervaluing yourself. It's time to regain your self-worth. And again, show them who the fuck you are. Because it's time for you to shine. It's time for you to bloom. It's time for you to like embody the goddess within and what you're meant to do. Because we're not always going to stick with society dogmas. And that's going to trigger people because we never wanted to be with society, what society wants us to be. We did it because that's what we were told to be. But because you're doing what your soul tells you, what your purpose tells you, people are just like, what the fuck are you doing? You should just be like us. But it's like, we're not going to assimilate. Like, you already took the red pill, and once you took the red pill, you can't go back to the blue pill life. So you're going to be the glitch in the matrix. Be the greatest glitch. Be the trigger to people's false realities. It is fun. Me personally, I love being a trigger for people's false realities because fuck you and fuck this society. This is all fake. This was just created just like how we can create stuff. But government makes us feel like, oh, they're the only ones that can create. No, we can create too. All right, let's see what's needed of you, what you need to do. All right, meditate. It's time to get grounded. Start connecting and maybe start journaling. My thing is, we are the only species on this planet, this floating planet, working to live on it. And we use currency that's made from trees that we all agreed was important. Like, who's really crazy? Like, the planet gives us everything that we need to survive. But here we are having to pay limb by limb just to, you know, live in it. And they give us foods that's not good for us. Like, mind you, it's straight narcissism. And they're gaslighting like, oh, you're crazy. No, you want me to think I'm crazy because you're the real crazy one. And we got fun. Have some fun. Because, you know, tomorrow's not promised. Have some fun. Life is short. I tell people all the time, I'm like, I could die tomorrow. Let's have fun today, or let's make something fun today. And perseverance. Just keep going. Even if there's people that can't come with you, that you have to outrun, outdo, leave them behind. Leave them in the dust. She's a runner. She's a track star. Leave them in the dust. And dream. Start dreaming. Start visualizing. Maybe start writing down your dreams that come up to you. Because I feel like maybe your dreams are very significant. And it's time to really start utilizing the messages. And maybe your angels are trying to connect to you. Your guides are trying to connect to you through your dreams and give you hints and signals. But, you know, and also with forgiving. Forgive people for where they're at. Because, you know, it's not their fault that they want to be followers. You know, they're sheep. And let the sheep just go where they need to go. That flock. You weren't meant to be. You're the black sheep. And the black sheep end up becoming the goat. You were born to be the goat. The greatest of all time. And the greatest don't follow the flock. Okay, let's look at... Something's telling me, like, let's look at the career, finance, the life's purpose. Let's look at that. All right, look, destiny. We have believe in your dreams and passion. It is your calling to follow them. Whatever led you to this point in your life, it was direct to you from a higher purpose. A new exciting adventures await you. Don't look back, only look to the future. So again, keep moving forward. Don't look back. The past was just to teach you, not to stay in. You got a destiny. And your purpose is way higher than what people think. Because, you know, crabs in a barrel, they will bring you down. They will bring you down with them. Parenthood. Spend more time with your inner child and reconnect with that young curiosity. Your patient, nurturing, and warm nature would make you a great caregiver or parent. Don't forget to nurture and treat yourself while you work towards your goal. So tend to yourself. Don't overwork yourself. Be sweet to yourself. And maybe if you have kids, learn from your children as well if you have kids. But start connecting and getting in tune with that inner child. They need your attention. One more, bottom of the deck, please. Perfection. Progress, not perfection. Give up your perfectionism. It's causing delays in your finances. You will never get ahead if you don't overcome your fear of failure. You are enough and have what it takes to improve your finances. So, because you are enough in who you are. Because even like, you know, with my tarot journey, sometimes things aren't going to be perfect. You can critique it over time. But that's also because my Virgo is in my 5th house, and 5th house rules creativity. And I feel like things have to be perfect. But no, it doesn't. It doesn't have to be. And then my routines change, and it has to be changed. It has to be adaptable. And whatever calls for it, it calls for it. But, you know, you just got to keep going. Like, it'll all work out. And the people around you that support you, they gonna still fuck with you because it's you. It's the energy. They're gonna like still be around, kick with you because it's you. Bottom of the deck, laborer. A new job of some kind is coming your way, or going back to work, career in construction, maintenance, or any kind of labor work could be for you. Your dependable, loyal nature will be rewarded soon. Keep at it. So even if like being a laborer, it's a like maintenance, construction isn't yours, it's, you know, you're going to be rewarded for being persistent. So stay true to you. When you're true to you, you get an abundant amount of blessings. You get an abundance of spiritual wealth to where, you know, it'll start manifesting in the 3D into opportunities. Not just money, but also like your name being out there. People have nothing but great things to say, because when people start saying good things, it's like you add more cred. We got build. Build your email list and nurture your audience by staying in touch. So maybe start creating an email list. Just build connections, have people stay updated on what's going on. Contribute, blog, build your authority by creating content for your own website and by guest posting on popular blogs in your niche. So just commenting, just making yourself out there and being a part of the community that you're in, especially of course with the tarot community. Just always like comment, just make yourself feel seen and contribute. Contribute thoughts, opinions, teachings of whatever you care to share. Because you know, can't always share everything, but share what you can that you think that could be helpful. Just, you know, be a part of it. Don't exclude yourself. We got show up. Consistency is queen in marketing your business online. Show up every day for your audience, give value, and make offers. And again, only you know what you have the capacity to give, but you know, just take that time and let downloads flow of what can come to you. And then we have inspire, influence. When you become influential in your field, you inspire people to step into their own greatness because you roast your own first. So you never know who you're inspiring and waiting to hear your story, because people will be like, oh, I see you as the greatest, as blah, 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 but you may not feel that way about yourself at first, but that's what ends up happening, because we don't always see ourselves the way other people do, and sometimes it is helpful to see yourself through other people's eyes. All right, let's get to the love portion. And again, this will be on my YouTube. So after the live cuts off on my YouTube, it'll be on there. So if you ever want to rewatch it, it'll always be there for you to rewatch. I never delete these. So you guys, I'm live on Instagram and YouTube. But what do we got for love? See, look, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Because again, you're very intuitive. You know what feels right for you. You know when to say no. You know when to say yes. Your whole mind, body, spirit just like will speak to you and let you know when something isn't right. With whatever. It doesn't even have to be in romantic relationships. It's just with anything in general. So you know what's needed. Then we have when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories of those you shared with, and memories with with memories you have shared with those you love. So again, life is short. Stay around people whose eyes light up when they see you, that can't wait to hear your good news, that support, that show up materialistically in any other way. Be around people that genuinely love you for you without you having to question it. Because you know what real love feels like. We all know how we want people to show up for us and how they give like pure love without wanting us to change and accepting us for who we are and understanding our journey. So spend time with people that adore you as you adore them. And we got new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So I feel like this also could really just be the love of your career, because it's an extension of you, of what you want to do, because your purpose is part of you. And that's the reason why we all are here. And we come to awaken people in their purpose. Then we have, forgiveness again. Stop focusing your energy on past events. Life is too precious to wait. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So if you keep living in the past, you're going to keep manifesting past life events through different people. And it's like, why is the same shit happening? It's like you're creating it. You're very visual. I think that's why dreams came out too. You're strong with visualization. You know what? I'm going to do a little extra for you, because I know also you do promote my decks when you can. And I appreciate it. I'm going to get back to the love part though, but something's telling me to do this. So you can tap in. So we have Venus. You're the first to ever get this card. You are deeply connected to Venus, a fount of love, affection, robust sensuality, bringing otherworldly pleasures. So you're a Venusian. the person that's very loving. And, you know, the Empress is really a Venus card, hence Taurus, Libra. So you're meant to give love, be love. Then we got overcome. We have, having gone into a battle with your own dark side, you can see the divinity and sacred elements in the darkness and in destruction. Nothing can stop you. You weren't meant to be stopped. Then we have Demolisher. You have the ability to step out of the past and let go of old energy to step into the new with ease. You thrive on change. Do you got Scorpio somewhere in your chart, or what house placement is Scorpio? Because I feel like this is the energy for a lot of people too. But, and I'm a Scorpio, but yeah. Transformation, destruction, let go of the old so new things can come in, because you deserve new. And it's time for beautiful things to start flourishing. It's time for things to actually start working out for you. And behind this is also nostalgia. Worrying about the past. It's time to really let that go, because we don't live there anymore. We want prosperity. And bottom of the deck we have Witch. You have a strong connection to the universe that, if developed through study and practice, you can live an empowered life that can bring forth positive changes. So maybe you're also a transmuter too, but you can make anything work out in your favor. You can transmute any negative energy or bullshit that people try to send your way and transmute that as energy to work out for you with study, practice, and how you harness your energy. And as you master that, I feel like you're going to just thrive. And I'm hoping that for you. I'm speaking that over. You're going to thrive. There's enough success for everybody. That's the thing. In the Western society, they try to teach us scarcity mindset, that there isn't enough, only a few can make it. But no, it's an abundant world. The thing is, we live an abundant life. There's an abundant amount of trees. There's an abundant amount of sand in the beach. There's an abundant amount of, you know, whatever. It's all about your mindset. All right, next I'm going to use my karmic rewards. You can find this in my Etsy shop. I do have sales every new and full moon. We're going to see what blessings are coming your way. Like, this is one of the other extra cards that wasn't part of the curriculum, but I know you do your best. Job promotion, or, you know, you're finna get some stuff promoted for you. Leveling up, moving up. Embracing your shadow side, because our shadow side really does have some hidden treasures about us. But, you know, again, you're also meant to transmute. You can make anything work out for you. You can make your shadow side transmute to positive stuff too. Not to say it's going to turn into light per se, but you can make it work within your favor. So you're going to be embracing those parts of yourself, or the people that try to cast their own shadows and project it onto you. Then we have, look, knowing your worth, what you deserve. Who knows, you might even start raising up the bar, your standards, your prices. You're going to start knowing that you're worth more than what people try to perceive you as, because you have to know it first and emulate it. And look, staying loyal to your intuition, because when you know shit is going to go, you know. And you're not even going to question it. There's no point of even questioning it, because you already know. And behind which was claircognizance. You're able to know things without having any previous knowledge bestowed by your highest self, spirit guides, or simply downloaded into your mind. So really, start tapping in. Start tapping in. Let your dreams guide you. All right, get back to the love portion. Talk to me about love. All right, Sun, reverse, Leo. Haven't been much optimistic about it or happy about it. Death, reverse, Scorpio. You feel like people around you aren't really going to change, because, you know, they're stuck in their matrix. One more. Empress. But you're not going to let this kill your worth. Stay true to your standards, Taurus, Libra. Just because people are being shitty, or, you know, they're giving you doubts, and that there's a lot of resistance to change, or people not willing to change, I feel like as you uphold your standards, there's going to be the right people that's going to follow through. And bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles. You might attract somebody like big money, king money. We like that. And then Nine of Cups behind it. That's Pisces energy. That's telling me you're going to be very self-fulfilled, emotionally independent within yourself. Because although love hasn't been feeling like it's been the best, I feel like, you know, you're not going to comply with, again, society. You weren't meant to. So it's like you're going to sit here patiently. You're not going to wait. You're still going to stay true to your purpose. But you're not going to let people, you know, dumb your standards down just because society is all about hookup culture, cheating culture. They don't really uphold the standards of marriage or themselves or stabilities. But just like, no, fuck this. I know my worth. You know your worth. And that was one of the cards that came out. Because there's a lot of people that'll just settle. But an Empress, one thing she won't do is settle. Or I will astrally get you and be like, man, we do not settle. We do not. All right, let's get some more. Because I feel like as you keep investing into yourself, they're going to come around. It may be hard now because you may not see it in your sights visually, but I feel like you know you're manifesting somebody that's worth it. Because you know your worth. And just because people can't meet your standards doesn't mean you got to lower your price. How often does Gucci, Louis lower their price? The only time they do is when other people bought it and then they want to resell it, but we're not resellers. Look, we got intuition. You already know the answers that you seek. This basically came out a multitude of times. You already know. We got interference and external parties intruding on this relationship. It could be just fears or egos, doubt, maybe another other person. Family, career, but I feel like, you know, it's just the feelings, the wavering feelings and emotions that could be interfering with it. Because again, you can transmute anything to work out for you. Then we got trust. It's safe to trust in this situation. Trust your angels, but they also want you to connect. And rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. So, whew, I think I got to get the charger for my phone part because that's where my Instagram is. But if you feel like, you know, you've been hit with crappy options or the universe isn't giving you like a good roster of people that are coming up to you, it's giving you this to, you know, so you can just keep focusing. Like, yes, love can come. You can attract anybody that you want, but you don't want just anybody. But we just got to let these people go. It's just saying keep your eyes on the prize, keep your eyes on yourself and your wish fulfillment here. And the person's going to come in. But right now, just don't settle. You may be thinking, oh, I want love. But then when you see stuff that's out here, it's like, oh, never mind. I changed my mind. Like, this can't be is these all the people you got left? But no. It's just saying be careful what you ask for because it's not the right time. Oh, date. Someone's going to ask you on a date. Meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. So, I mean, look, you still a spiritual hottie. Someone is going to reach out to you. And all this came out talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message, arrived, text, call, email, hoovering. Might be somebody that wants to reach back out to you. We got love call. Whenever I see that, I hear the song Kim, like, love is calling your name. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you, letting you know. Then we have healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So somebody might be getting out of a toxic situation, or maybe you're still healing from a toxic situation. Then we got soulmates. Soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. All right. The runner. Don't run from this. Runner and codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego, or feeling like it's too good to be true. Don't run from this. Or who knows, maybe they used to be a runner. But it's going to hit you unexpectedly. Unexpectedly when you're living an abundant life. But yeah, that's what I have for you. I hope that this helps and it gave you all the clarity that you were seeking. Thank you for your support throughout this and my tarot journey, and I hope to have your continuous support throughout. And again, on my YouTube, this is automatically saved, so you can always go back to it and reference it whenever. But much love and appreciation. Namaste, ashe, ashe, namaste. All right, let's see. Who's my next person? All right, Mo, and then Cash, which is Andra, and Shantae. So let me just clear off the board. And we're going to get this set. Many blessings to you, dear. And I know they're on my YouTube. Oh, work is actually, I'm now maneuvering much better these days. So I'm using my mom's sauna. I'm getting more self-care done while I work. During my lunch breaks, I'm doing my tarot content because I have some of the stuff in my trunk. So I can make some videos and try to be consistent as much as possible. And I finally got a workout regimen in on the weekends. So everything's pretty much a little bit back in flow. I mean, I'm hoping for things to turn around with work and, you know, trying to put into my business though, but you know, I'm no quitter. I'm no quitter. Like, my purpose screams at me too much for me to quit. And I feel guilty when I don't have the chance to do it though, but you know, I have to be patient with myself, and I'm not the best with patience. But I've gotten better over the years. Yeah, it is. Very true. It's always very interesting. Oh, I love you all too, and I appreciate those that's been sticking around. I really do. And it really means so much to me. And I'm happy to keep serving those that choose to stay. Because, you know, nothing's ever perfect. And I realized something as I become an adult, that I used to think being an adult was you have problems, you know, every now and then, one thing after another, but no, it's a series of things at once, and you got to try to keep your mental health and the capacity. Because I did not know that adulting was this ghetto. All I'm going to say is I'm not reincarnating on Earth. I'm not doing this twice. I'm one and done, and after that, I'm taking PTO when I transition off this Earth. I ain't reincarnating nowhere. No more. Nada. Extremely ghetto. And society is ghetto. It's just, it keeps being very hypocritical. Very hypocritical. And I'm like, I chose my parents, and I chose to be born in the U.S., no less. As crazy as it is right now. But, you know, there's a reason. And I feel like we're all meant to be great and do great things. But if we're able to do this, it means we were built for this. We were built for it. Now, I'm not going to hold you. I'm tired of being God's strongest warrior. So I'm going to need a break. I'm throwing in the towel for a little bit. Yeah, and I'm also trying to do better with, so next year, I'm going to do more vendor markets in person. So in the Atlanta community, trying to build a community out there. Because I know I have beautiful internet, social media support. So I'm hoping to get more, also support from the community when I'm doing more markets out there. I'm a little nervous, but at the same time, I just got to stop thinking about it, stop being in my head. And I feel like things will be okay. Thank you so much, Mo. You're the greatest. You're the absolute bombest. And I'm almost done with putting these decks away because, as you guys know, I'm a very detailed reader. So you do get more for your money. You do get more for your money. And I'm doing this till 10 p.m. Eastern time. So I'm doing this for another hour. Let's see what we got for Mo. What we got? What we got? Okay, I'm gonna take the ones that slipped out. We have healing hands. You are able to use universal energy with your hands to help people alleviate spiritual, physical, or mental suffering, clear energetic blockages. So whatever you touch turns to gold, and you know, it turns to healing, flourishing. I feel like you just have the magic touch. And we have young at heart, and that's the way to keep away from aging. Just stay young at heart. Don't worry about aging yourself. We have the youthful energy in your eyes reveal a fun hidden treasure, allowing others to explore their own inner child. So as you stay young and youthful for yourself, you bring out the inner child in others that we all forgotten. Because at the end of the day, we are kids that just got bigger. And we have mirror. You're a very much divine mirror. You're the first to ever get this. Well, all these cards, honestly. We have mirror. You disrupt things in order to enable people to see themselves differently and begin to heal. The ultimate mirror. And I support this. I love this. Because one thing I'm going to do, I'm trigger the hell out of people. And let them know that, no, this is all false. This is wrong. Like, this is all made up. This isn't your truth. Then we have clairvoyance. We have you possess clear vision, perceiving the mind's eye, inner vision, or extended visual capacity that can include images from the past, present, and future. So very intuitive, and you can just perceive things really just through intuition alone, or you probably don't really need to talk to people, but you can just sense it. That third eye is strong, so keep exercising that. Let's see what habits are needing to be done or instilled. We have unplug, so you may need to detach for a bit, maybe go into hermit mode. Truth, you may need to speak up about a truth or what's needing to be said or has been needing to be said. Because again, you're a divine mirror, and I feel like you've been holding back the truth, but you know, sometimes you need to let people have it. And we got rescue. Don't be afraid to ask for help. And again, healing hands. Maybe you're able to assist people to save them from themselves or save them from their own delusion. And adventure. Maybe go on a hike, go up a mountain, go on a little retreat, or try something you've never done before, be in the woods. But I feel like it's time to do something different. All right, thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. Because a lot of people aren't going to want to give you your flowers when you deserve it, so that's why you got to give them to yourself. And know that you're worth it first. Because a lot of people will try to withhold what you deserve, but that's why you have to be the one to give it to yourself. You have to own it. We have homeward. Take yourself out on a date. And I remember like when we met in person, yeah, we talked about, well, it's kind of cold now, but you know, Georgia is very crazy. It was sunny one day and warm and hot, and then now it's back rainy and cold. But when the weather's real good, get your favorite plate of food to go from a restaurant, get a blanket, have some music, burn some incense, have a little picnic for yourself, enjoy yourself, or you know, whatever you want to do on a date for yourself. Take yourself out to dinner. Let you know that you're worth it. Dress up real nice. Hey, you may not even have to pay for anything. A fine gentleman may pay for you. Especially whoever the man is you're supposed to marry, because I keep getting love for you in all readings, and I need my wedding invite, or I will just die. And we have voyage. You already know all the answers. It may be a confusing ride, but you are going in the right direction. It is always pushing you in the right direction. And sun, paint the sun back into your sky. And you know the sun is the happiest card in usually tarot, but this is an oracle deck. But make your own happiness, create your own happiness. You are the source of your own happiness. Like even Will Smith was saying, like, it's not his job to make Jada happy. She's supposed to be happy within herself, and he's just happy within himself. It's two whole people coming together. And whether it's in romantic or platonic, communal, you are a whole person, and you're bringing your fullness. Okay, let's see how the angels, gods, and goddesses are guiding you, my pretty. All right, we have angel of diet and nutrition. Pay attention to what you eat, drink. You intuitively know what is good for you. So start having a better diet. And diet doesn't always have to go with food alone. It could be like what you listen to music-wise, what you put into your body, who you're around people-wise. It's the things that your body can absorb. So make sure you always put your body in the best conditions as possible. And then we have angel of self-worth. You are currently undervaluing yourself. It's time to regain your self-worth. Don't lowball yourself. You know your worth. You know your worth. Don't make me actually come get you. You know your worth. Because you're a very spiritually abundant individual. Don't let these people out here downplay you. We have Angel of Addiction Healing. This is a time of positive transformation and healing. So maybe we do get addicted to our own bad habits when we don't feel our best. But that's why we have to heal that. Maybe when you haven't been feeling happy, you've been eating bad things, and it contributes to bad habits, bad decisions, laziness, lethargic. And sometimes we got to pick ourselves back up. And then bottom of the deck, Angel of Union. A partnership is blessed and destined for greatness. Like, see? Never. It never ends. Like, there's always love coming up in the reading for you. Always. And I feel like it just keeps getting closer. It's just like, okay, you just really got to maintain a good habit, a good routine in order to stay upbeat for yourself. It is maintenance. I'm not gonna lie, it is maintenance, and sometimes we don't always feel motivated to take care of ourselves, but discipline is a form of self-love. You may not always feel like it, but you know, you just have to do it sometimes, because it's always about the results. It's always about the results. All right, now let's see what blessings are coming your way with my karmic rewards. Okay, you finna get a new car, a new whip. Skirt, skirt. Okay, reunion with somebody. Probably with an old friend, family member, what have you. And then having more patience, being graced with patience. And then just being unbothered. Unbothered with people's nonsense, shenanigans. And that's always a blessing, because people will try to trigger the fuck out of you to bring out the worst sides of you and delay you from your blessings. But when you stop giving a fuck, when you stop caring, man, that'd be the best thing in the world. Best thing in the world. But yeah, that's what I have for you, Mo. I really do hope that this helps and it gave you the clarity that you were seeking. I always adore and appreciate your continuous support throughout my channel and how you show up, and I'm very grateful for you. But as you know, these readings will always be up here on YouTube, so you can always come back to it. But much love. Namaste, Ashe. Ashe, namaste. Let me see. I'm going to have to get my charger from my phone, because that's where my Instagram live is. All right, y'all, it is 9:15 Eastern time, so I'm going to be doing this for another 45 minutes. Currently clearing the board. All right, next is Andra, then Shantae. Hey, Kayla. So this is on my Instagram, y'all. Hey, Kayla, how are you? Long time no speak. See. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're doing well. charger for my phone. Okay, cool. Now that's still charging. Now let's go. All right, Andra, let's see what we have for you. I'm gonna start off with this deck. What's needed of you at this time? Sorry, that sound was just annoying me from my computer. It never keeps doing that. Okay, let's see what's needed of Andra at this time. Simplicity. It's time for you to just really take it easy. Don't complicate the simple things. You don't have to make things hard, or you don't feel like you shouldn't have to feel like you have to do anything hard to get anything accomplished. Choose ease and simplicity. All right, I feel like you need to speak up about something, some kind of truth, or be honest and be very candid. Leadership. So I feel like being bold and taking a stand. Might be some Leo energy up in here. Bottom of the deck. Song. Maybe listen to some music, sing songs, or use singing bowls. Listen to singing bowls. All right, talk to me a bit for Andra. Okay. Fulfillment coming in, personal fulfillment. Maybe even a relationship, but we'll see. With that's Pisces energy with that 10 of Cups. Happiness. All right, sexiness, confidence. All right, with this Queen of Wands. Leo or Aries, Sag, being very bold, confident, trusting yourself, being center of attention. One more. Oh, but you're sad and upset about something. Por qué? Scorpio energy. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel like you wasted a lot of maybe energy or your emotions onto something, but hey, you still had 2 cups. But if you keep focusing on what you lost, you're going to miss out on what you have around you. But I feel like you know what you're going to make the best of what you have, or Spirit is going to show you all is not lost. And then 8 of Swords reverse, Gemini energy. You're going to stop overthinking and being stuck in your own head. You're going to be just fine. Because all is not lost. As long as you still got air flowing through your body, you always have opportunity. Sundress, do it for you. This is coming out a lot. I feel like you just gotta live in your own truth, own it, be bold about it, be happy about it. Because everything is gonna come together. Don't know how, but it's like, hey, even when things aren't going your way, it doesn't mean you gotta be miserable. But I feel like you just gotta find fulfillment and happiness, even in unfavorable circumstances. All right, we got homework. Take yourself out on a date. Do something nice for you. Treat yourself. And it doesn't have to be very flashy or extravagant. Again, keep it simple. We don't need a lot of things to be happy. We just feel like we have to be sold on it. All right, let's get one more on the bottom of the deck, please. Please and thank you. Sheesh. I'm just being stubborn. One more. Thank you. Oh, shark, swim away from the situation. Yeah, there's something you need to avoid. There's sneaky people around you, people you cannot trust, but I feel like you intuitively know who you can't trust. Or maybe you were disappointed by somebody you thought you can trust, but move away from the situation before things can get worse. And look, bitch fire, stand up for yourself. Again, you may need to call somebody out on their shit, especially with this throat chakra speaking your truth. You really need to be very candid, very bold, very direct on something with somebody. Because you need to teach people to stop their shit. Sometimes you just got to tell people to stop their shit. And it's healthy. Oracle says it's healthy. Because that's also establishing your boundaries. All right, let's see how these angels, gods, and goddesses are guiding you or trying to guide you. Goddess of Strength. And you know, Strength is also a Leo card too. So you have this and leadership. This is about being bold, confident, and having the courage here. We have stand up for what you believe and you will gain respect by holding and standing your ground. Yeah, you can't keep letting people walk all over you, babe. You got to be bold and confident in what you say and what you do. But the thing is, you don't have to, you know, be hyper masculine about it. You could just keep it simple, keep it easy. Just know that you said what you said and you meant it. Sheesh, these cards are being difficult. There we go. God of the Arts. The artist within you is about to emerge. So I feel like whatever creative aspect that you have, you're going to use it to your favor. Maybe you like music because Simplicity, a girl on guitar, and then singing bowls were on here. But I feel like whatever you're most creative at is what's going to help maneuver you and push you into more leadership roles and position because you make anything work in your favor. Like, you are a divine instrument. All right, one more on bottom of the deck. Thank you. Look, Goddess of the Shadows. What you perceive to be your dark side hold hidden treasures. So I feel like the things you avoid or feel like is negative about you, you can transmute that to something positive and make it work for you in your favor. Because what people may think is negative, you can actually make it into positive and make it work for you. So you can make people eat their words. And God of Indulgence. It's all right. Stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence and balance is fun and it's healthy. So that's why it's like, you know, take yourself out. Treat yourself every once in a while. You deserve to be taken out. Too often we feel like we have to suffer and work hard in order to feel like we deserve something. No, you deserve it right now. You deserve it in the here and now. All right, let's look into love. Look, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Spend time with people that really do genuinely love you and care about you, and not people you really don't care to impress. Spend time with people that matter and that knows how to reciprocate that feeling. Then we have emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So I feel like those might be the things that hold you back, but you know, disappointments in life happen. We learn from them, and then we heal from them, and then we use it to make it stronger for us, but sometimes we have to lean into it and look at things objectively once we've processed those feelings and emotions. We are human first and everything else second, so it's okay to feel, but it's not okay to stay and identify with it, because one thing I read with the power of now, I think, by Eckhart Tolle. When it comes to our mind and thinking, it stays within the brain, and when it comes to our emotions, that stays within like our organs. But you know, you have to have your soul, and you know, once the soul leaves the body, you don't have thoughts, you don't have feelings, you just know how to be. So don't identify with things, because once we detach from this vessel, that's it. Because all of this is just an experience to help us maneuver and understand the things that's going on within us and around us. Because there's always a greater lesson. Then we got balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges and helps you become great. Because we're not always going to be right, but we do need healthy challenges to, you know, make us grow and become more of what we're meant to be. Bottom of the deck in friendship. It's great to always start a foundation of friendship first, but we have nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Okay? Just nurture the bonds of friendship. Know how to be friends with people, because, you know, a lot of people get into relationships with complete strangers and they don't even really know who they're really with. So that's why it's always best to, you know, actually see the person in all forms. Because when you're friends with people, it's like it just unravels naturally. It feels more organic. And you're actually seeing more. And you get to decipher if this is something you want to deal with or not. Talk to me more about love. I feel like you're a bit burnt out. Libra energy. Tired, frustrated. And I feel like you're just trying to wait for the investments so you can start reaping the benefits of what you've put in, whether it's your time, energy, resources, and maybe you funded or helped a person financially, Taurus energy. But I feel like you're just waiting to see if something's going to go somewhere, but it's tiring. And my thing is, you don't have to wait on anybody, and you don't have to give them more of anything of what they don't already appreciate. I feel like just keep sticking to you. Nurture and invest in you with this Queen of Pentacles, Virgo or Taurus, Capricorn. Bottom of the deck. Because I feel like waiting around is really going to be self-sabotage. Gemini energy. Start putting into you, invest into you. Because the more you wait, you're going to be very much emotionally frustrated with this Queen of Cups, reverse Cancer energy, when really you could just be doing things to worry about your long-term commitments here. Virgo energy with this 10 of Pentacles. Because I feel like you will be married. But of course, hold your own first with this 9 of Pentacles. More Virgo energy. Because I feel like you are stable. Just stay focused and don't compromise anything just for having a person. Because some people will compromise themselves out of sheer loneliness. But you don't have to really be lonely. Spend time with people that do love you, and genuine friendships and genuine connections. Because although, yes, romantic love is important, I keep telling people, you know, self-love is important, but sometimes we overdo it with self-love and think it's the only thing. But it's like, no, it should be the first thing. It's just as important, but we forget about self-love and putting ourselves first, because we compromise ourselves just for the acceptance of others when we shouldn't. So self-love is important. Communal love is important. Platonic love is important. All of those are important. But, you know, we shouldn't have to compromise or feel like we're giving up something in order to have something. So stay true to your standards. And again, you know how you want to be loved and appreciated based on your other relationships. So don't settle. All right, talk to me more for love. All right, we have interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship. It could be another person, family, friends, ego, just whatever is getting in between. But I feel like you just have to let that play out, but worry about yourself because self-care came out. And also with the 9 of Pentacles, you might be doing a new regimen, skincare, health, diet, but maybe you need to really get into that a little more. But self-care is what's really going to help you strive. Because as you keep investing into yourself, you will amplify, you will grow, and you will vibrate on the same frequency of whoever your divine counterpart is. And, ooh, look, passion. Try something you've never done before. Do something different. Still be adventurous. You don't always need other people to do it, though. But, hey, if people are willing to come with you and try new things, keep trying things. Life is too short. And awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. I feel like this is you. This is you right now. Because you're realizing you're wanting more and deserving of more because you are more. All right, we got mirror. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. So you're taking some time to really reflect on your wants, your needs, and the people you've been attracting and entertaining or you're needing to. And I feel like you're going to start doing more for yourself as you learn and know what not to put up with. And then we got seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. I see this as, you know, a hookup culture kind of thing. So there could be some temptation. There might be another interference, another other person. But don't fall prey to that. If they want to fall into a cycle or a karmic cycle of whoever you dealt with, let them fall and get into their own karma. You worry about yours. But hey, it's fun to flirt. It's fun to date. But do things that stay true to you. Then we got clock. Need time, takes time in time cycles, time to heal, progress. So give yourself time. Be patient with yourself. All right. Ooh, look. Karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So, yeah. Yeah, girl. You gonna be okay. Because I feel like you just have to learn some lessons. That's really it. And then look, love call. Someone gonna look. Love is calling your name. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you, letting you know. You're gonna get an unexpected call, a message, text, whatever. But hey, as you do you and don't focus on what's next, just focus on the present moment. That's when things start coming along. That's when the universe starts putting things there. But you have to focus on what you need here and now. And I feel like it's about asserting yourself, your boundaries, what you won't put up with again, reflecting on the past so you know what to not entertain in the future and what's best for you, and you keep raising your vibration. And you know, as you raise your vibration, the universe will meet you there. You just have to start setting that tone. All right, let's look at your career, finance. Okay, that was quick. Didn't waste no time. And if the career doesn't resonate, just focus on the message. We have transporter. This card is a good indicator that things will start moving for you rather quickly. A career in transportation such as travel, driving, or shipping could appeal to you. You could travel for work, or perhaps you need to take action in some financial matter. And maybe take a chance, take a risk. Then we got unstable. Ooh. There have been a lot of ups and downs with your finances, money coming in fast and going out just as quickly, fast changes regarding money or unexpected turn of finances. So maybe prepare for unexpected turns. Make sure you have things saved up for a rainy day. Then we have real estate. Build a solid foundation prior to building several stories above it. Consider a career in real estate, interior design, architecture, or any home business. It's time to go back to the basics and strengthen your finances. So yeah, start researching and what you want to invest your money into and what's going to help grow your money. And then we got animals. You're being asked to follow your instincts at this time when making business decisions. Any career working with animals, rescue association, or veterinary field could be for you. Connect with your power animal to improve your finances, or your spirit animal, you know? And what you need to do with your money and what resonates with you. So, preparation is key. Make sure you're taking care of yourself first. Because I do see you as being very financially well off and stable, but, you know, prepare. Be prepared, but, you know, don't just be fearful. Just know that, hey, I'm good, I'm covered. We have conquer. You have the strength to overcome all challenges on your path to emotional and financial freedom. Keep going. Be unstoppable. So, you're very strong, very persistent. Keep going. Oh, and sunshine. Yes, I am. I am. And I think I'll make you my last one. Then we have inspire. When you become influential in your field, you inspire people to step into your own greatness because you rose your own first. So again, this is going to be a stepping stone for you. And you're going to inspire people on what you do. But you got to create that foundation and make sure you're well off. Take care of you first always. Always look out for numero uno. Then we have direct. Learn how to find and direct your ideal clients and customers to your offers, website content, and social media channels. And if it's not your own business, if you're working for somebody, find a way to direct of how to make things work for you and that you're the center of attention. Because we did have the Queen of Wands being bold and confident here. So find a way to direct and channel that energy to show your importance. Then bottom of the deck, automate passive income. Develop ways to add passive income streams to your business or, you know, just to your life in general. So you don't have to work so hard. Earn some income while you sleep. Make money while you sleep. So you don't have to worry about much. But yes, Andra, this is all I have for you. I hope that this helps and gave you the clarity that you were needing for today. And thank you for being a continuous supporter throughout my channel, and hope to see you more as I keep going. But much love. You have a wonderful night. And as you know, this will all be saved on my YouTube, so you can watch it as many times as you'd like. Namaste, Ashe. Ashe, namaste. All right, next is Shante Moore. Right, is Shantae Moore in the chat? On YouTube, are you there? Yeah, I see. What's your question, babe? Cause I know you sent 10, so what's your question? Okay, so I have to scroll back. Alright. If you can't Zelle, I always have Cash App. Because my Zelle is always going to be through my email. Okay, I scrolled. I found it. Your question. All right, y'all. I'm live on both YouTube and Instagram currently. I think I'm going to utilize my Instagram live a little bit more. Okay, y'all, I'm no longer taking any more takers. It is pushing 10 o'clock. Hang on. Okay, I am doubling between two platforms. I'm on YouTube and Instagram live, y'all. The last person I saw, Sunshine. Yes, it went through. It went through. And I will be utilizing my Instagram live a little bit more. Okie doke. Yeah, that's all the decks. Board is clear. All right, let's see. Let's get the tarot. What's David's current feelings? What is his current feelings? Three of Swords reverse, Libra energy. And it's crazy, one of my other decks was showing healing too. So healing, letting go of disappointments. Tell me more, what's going on with him, Spirit, what's being need to know. But very much overthinking, trying to heal while overthinking and feeling stuck, like there's no movement. Gemini energy. One more. All right, not wanting to build or come together anytime soon at this time. It's really about being solo. And they feel like they're going to be better off with themselves right now with the Six of Wands, Leo energy. Talk to me with the Three of Swords reverse. Yeah, trying to heal themselves because what happened in the past. They may think about reconciling, Scorpio energy, Eight of Swords. But right now they're very indecisive with this Two of Wands of how to go about things. But right now they're trying to succeed on their own and be their own person. Three of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, because they're just stuck on what happened a bit, but they're trying to work on releasing it. And Four of Cups reverse, Cancer energy. I feel as though they think that it's a missed opportunity right now. Because again, they're overthinking the situation, but they're trying to heal. And they think it's a lost cause. But that's the reason for like lack of communication or stonewalling. Because I feel like they're heavily critical about themselves. To where they isolate. Oh, I think my phone overheated and turned off, which is so weird. So, okay, my Instagram live is off. But I guess that's fine. Alright, talk to me about any future plans or actions. Alright, Ace of Cups reverse. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So they're not going to come in with a new beginning anytime soon. Because they are very much confused. And I feel like they play mind games on themselves. And they're not in the place to talk. It might be a petty, juggled up argument. Aquarius energy. One more. Yeah, Temperance reverse. Sagittarius energy. It's not the right time. It's not the right time. Because they got a lot juggling right here, but with this Two of Pentacles reverse, not only indecisiveness, but I always see this as dropping the ball by taking on too much. And they're very slow and resistant to change right now with this Death reverse, Scorpio energy, and trying to work on themselves, their money, and trying to invest so they can grow and expand. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Because right now they're still in Page energy, and that's immature, emotionally immature. Pisces or Cancer, Scorpio, and Page of Swords. They might be watching you with this Page of Swords, though. But still very immature, premature communication. Aquarius or Gemini, Libra. But Four of Pentacles, they hold back. They keep things to their chest. Capricorn energy. But things will be revealed to them. They'll reveal it to themselves. Cancer energy, Pisces energy with this moon reverse. Maybe around the new moon. And then Ace of Swords. They're going to have this clarity that they were the problem. They were the drama with this Devil reverse, Capricorn. And they're going to have to release those habits while they work on it. And Lovers, Gemini energy. They're going to realize the importance of you, but you can't be overbearing. You have to let them figure it out. And with this Six of Swords, so yeah, they're going to be at a distance for a bit. To calmer waters until they get their own mental clarity, because there's something that they're not seeing with this Hangman reverse, Pisces energy. And they need to look at things in a different perspective and surrender to the divine so they can understand the meaning and the importance of this connection with this Two of Cups. Because right now, they aren't stable financially and better within themselves or grounded within themselves with this Nine of Pentacles reverse, Virgo energy. So they're needing to really work on themselves. But right now, also with this Hanged Man reverse, this person isn't able to take accountability or willing to make a sacrifice. So they have to work with the divine. They have to work with the divine in order for things to move forward. Because if not, it's going to cause a lot of confusion and it's only going to prolong the process. All right, let's get some love message right here. Wow, this keeps coming out. Self-care. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. So take care of you. You come first. And acceptance. Everything happens for a reason, and things have to play out the way that it did in order for them to realize what needs to be done. But sometimes things don't need your influences. Then we have spiritual lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. Bottom of the deck, finances. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. So let them get things together within themselves, because money is just an extension of energy, but they need to get themselves right before entering another phase or a connection. Because if they do and they come in at least not to a good healed point, it's only going to cause more chaos and disruption. And that's the last thing that you need. So Spirit is also trying to show you that as well. So worry about self and let the universe work with them, because there are things that you're not able to do that the universe can. But yeah, that's what I see here for you. Hope that this helps. Thank you for your continuous support throughout my channel. Hope to have your continuous support as I go through this journey of doing tarot. But much love and appreciation. Namaste, Ashe, Ashe, Namaste. All right. Last but not least, sunshine. We're going to get this love reading out for you and see what comes up. See what Spirit wants you to know. Since you say you specifically want a love reading. But yeah, Shantae, just sit back, relax. Because, you know, it's relaxing when you don't have to do anything. Let things do things for you. Okay, we're going to start off with this, yeah. So for Sunshine Spirit, what do we need to know for Sunshine? Unavailable. This person is unable to give you all that you deserve. And I feel like, so as I was shuffling, I saw the Lovers reverse and Two of Cups reverse and Judgment. You need to make a decision and accept something for what it is. Because I feel like, you know, once you accept something for what it is and you make a clear decision that actually aligns and makes sense, that's when you can close out a cycle so a new one can begin. Then we got warning. Don't dismiss the red flags here. So Spirit is really warning you, like caution, no, and retreat. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge, replenish, and think things over. Bottom of the deck, different pages. You and this person don't share the same vision. So Spirit is trying to show you in a plethora of ways how you and a person do not really align. And it's trying to protect you from wasting your time, because time is the most expensive thing that you can never get back. Money, you can, but time, you cannot. You cannot. Believe it. So Spirit is really trying to say, do not waste your time on somebody. Talk to me, Spirit, about what's going on, the sunshine and love and the person on her mind. Ten of Swords. That's, ooh, Gemini energy. That is self-sabotage. I feel like this is really an ending that you're needing to accept. And the more you try to entertain it, the more you get hurt. Two of Pentacles, and I feel like you're trying to juggle a decision of what you should do. Like, should I keep entertaining this and doing this or not? Capricorn energy, when I feel like you already know the answer. And then, wow, Two of Cups reversed came out. Again, showed itself. Yeah, this person, you and this person are not compatible. Like, they don't pour into you like you would pour into them. Cancer energy. And I feel like really you need to take this time to heal and focus on your wish fulfillment. And you need to see some things for what they are, not what you want them to be. Scorpio energy with this Seven of Cups and Aquarius with Star. And you need to heal and be patient with yourself with Temperance and balance out your energies. And really start using your head over your heart with this King of Swords, Gemini or Libra, Aquarius. You need to be more logical because you know something really doesn't align with you. And it's time to really let something go. Because I feel like there's so much differences, and I feel like Spirit is really trying to tell you. It's like, you know, when you go into a swamp, right? And there's a warning, hey, there's alligators, crocodiles, and you keep going into it. And it's like, hey, you're getting closer to the things we don't want you to get to until you get snapped on by an alligator or a crocodile. So, yeah. I feel like you can't keep dismissing the red flags. You see it. If it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, flies like a duck, it's not a chicken. You have to really accept something for what it is and not what you want it to be. Okay. So coffee cup, meeting, conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. So they might try to offer you friendship, but I wouldn't agree to it. They may try to ask you to meet up or talk. I mean, you can talk, but I feel like it needs to be like the final conversation. Kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving, and receiving affection, falling in love. So if they try to, like, woo you, but really they use it as breadcrumbing, be careful with that. And then we got the Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change mind. So you're going to be going through a change. So after you let this die out, you're going to be reborn again. Then we have not enough. So as you become reborn again, you're going to have that changed mind, that new perspective that this situation isn't really going to be enough for you. Lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. Then we got seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party, interference. So there must have been a third party in this. Maybe you were juggled. But I feel like, you know, maybe you should just go out and have some more fun and keep your options more open to having more flirting, dating. And again, if you choose to hook up, be aware of using protection and be safe. But I feel like it's time to, you know, spread your wings and see more. And then we got soulmates. I feel like you're going to have a soulmate coming in. Partnership, agreement, soul contract. Because, you know, a soulmate is a person that aligns with you. The person on your mind really doesn't. And then we got healthy choices that try to slide out. Making healthy choices in love, life, self-love, self-care, and being happier. Choosing things that make you happy and feel good. And, you know, your soulmate is going to amplify that. We got balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that supports in challenges. But I feel like the person on your mind doesn't really support or challenge you to be better. They just keep you stagnant and keep hurting you. And then healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. And I feel like it's the relationship with yourself. And we got manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So you know when something isn't right for you. And it's time to move forward. And then we got only time will tell. Only time will tell based on what you do now in the present. If you keep entertaining something that's not right for you, you're going to only hurt yourself even more worse. But if you start doing things early, just move on, fall back, and go to where you're appreciated, where you know you're going to be appreciated, that's when things are going to turn around for you. But you got to make that judgment call. And bottom of the deck, power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So know your power, own your power, even when it comes to the matter of the heart. Because you are more powerful than you think. And sometimes we think we need to be led by our emotions. Not always. That's why logic is there to balance that out. Because your feelings, you can hurt your own feelings. You will hurt your own feelings. Now, let me see. I'm going to add this one. Let's see how the angels, gods, and goddesses are assisting you. Look, Goddess of Awakening. This wondrous time of exploration, romance, and creativity. You got to be more open. And then you see the star right here and the star. Your hopes, your dreams, your wish fulfillment. You need to start focusing on what's good to you, and you start being good to you. Then we got angel of diet and nutrition. Pay attention to what you eat and drink. You intuitively know what is good for you. And sometimes it's not always food, just like what you absorb, whether the kind of conversations you have, what you listen to, music, and the type of people you're around, because energy is contagious. And then we have Goddess of the Earth, an idea connected to imagination, creativity, and nature is coming your way. So you're really being called to just go to nature. Go hug a tree. Go walk in a park. Stay warm. Then we have Goddess of the Sacred Path. Let go of logic and trust your intuition. You know. Trust yourself. Even though logic can balance out emotions, trust your intuition, but also be rational. Know when you're being led by your soul and not your ego. And let me see. All right. I'll do this. Okay, I'll add it. I'll add that question. All right, will you make it to the trip? Will you make it to the trip? Okay, it says no. Going through dark night of the soul, the space between who they were and who they will become. So, yeah, no, you're going through a rebirth and transitional phase right now. So, Spirit is saying no, because you're going to need more of you time. You need to retreat for yourself. You need this for yourself. And this is the time for you to reconnect. All right, let's do this. Last one. Look, rebirth again. Look. And then this is the new moon. So something might be significant with the new moon coming up in a couple of weeks, I think, or a week. Then we have gift. I feel like you're going to start tapping into your gift, or you know you're going to receive a gift, or maybe a Christmas gift. But honor the gifts and share your gifts. Then we have release. You're going to start letting go of what doesn't serve, and you're going to be okay with it. And then start doing some more meditations, or do a guided meditation, or go to groups with guided meditations. But yeah, I feel like just being centered with yourself, you're going to be fine. But I feel like Spirit is trying to warn you with this situation. It's time to let this go. There's too many warning signs and so much no's. So, yeah, this is what I have for you, Sunshine. Thank you for being a continuous supporter throughout my channel. And I hope that this really did help and gave you the answers that you were seeking during this time. But much love and appreciation towards you. Be safe and be good to yourself. Namaste, Ashe, Ashe, Namaste. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. And thank you for wanting to just hang around if you just wanted to watch. But yeah, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe. I do have more social medias, Instagrams and TikToks. But love you. Take care. Namaste, Ashe, Ashe.